everyone, it's the River Hunter. So today I went to a different city where there's a river along the city, and there was some spots that I've already magnet fished, like under a walkway. And today I brought the wetsuit and I want to go under that walkway to kind of inspect and see what there's laying on the ground. It's actually not allowed to go in there, but the thing is, like, when I'm under the dock, I'm not gonna go or be near the boat traffic, so I don't think that there's gonna be an issue. Also, I'm not gonna be too visible, so I hope that this is all gonna go well. So wish me luck, and let's see what we can find under there. So on my way to the actual spot, I came across that phone near the walkway in the river. It was not too magnetic, as you can see. I didn't dove in there, I was not ready at all, and I just wanted actually to go to the other spot first, but I couldn't leave that behind, so I gave it a try with the magnet. Unfortunately, it's almost non-magnetic. As you can see, I was really struggling to get it. However, I was able to move it, but still had to leave it behind because it got stuck between the rocks. I just came across a second phone, so I'm gonna give it a try. And I don't know, they're just laying here. I wonder why nobody got them out, because they're super visible and simply just underneath. So it's actually not a phone, it's more sort of like a tablet. It's totally broken, somebody threw that in. I don't think that was lost, but yeah. First phone tablet type thing of today. I wonder how many I will find today. So I'm not sure, but I found either a camera or a wallet. Check that out. So it actually is a wallet, but it's not magnetic, and that's why I'm not able to get it out with the magnet. I'll have to see and try if I can get it out somehow else. So I think I found some AirPods. I'm not sure though, but what do you think? It's so funny, there's literally everything. I found a wallet, I found a phone, a tablet. There's everything just along the river walk right here, and the water visibility is awesome. Whatever it is, I got it. It's definitely some sort of Bluetooth AirPod things, but it's not Apple ones. Did I just find another phone? Like, it has the perfect shape for it to be a phone, but I literally found the AirPods just right over there. And there's a phone. Let's get that thing out. It's not a phone, it's a power bank. I don't think this is gonna work anymore, but at least it's out the river. Alright, I'm at the spot right here. This is how it looks like. Up there is where people sit, and this is where stuff falls down. So it's the first time for me being here, trying to find something, so let's give it a go. It's pretty silty. I think I got a phone, but it's so silty when I step onto something here, so I just lost it, but it's down there. Alright, so I put on more gear for me to dive down, so let's go grab that phone. Looks like a Samsung phone. Look at this. How is the laptop? I saw the laptop. It's not even in the water, it's just under there. What in the world? Alright, man. I feel this is gonna be fun. I just found that big ring. Check that out. Oh, you probably can see it there. That's just the ring I found. Cool. I like this adventure. Wow. This up here is the gap where the stuff falls through, and then it lands down here. Go through here. That's definitely a wallet. I wonder if it's a stolen one or if there's anything inside, so stick through the end of the video and we'll go through it and see what's there inside. I just want those. Also, I came across a restaurant along the river, and there was so much stuff under there in the river, and I spoke to the restaurant manager if he's okay with me diving there and see if I can find something and pull out all the stuff from the restaurant as well. He was cool, so I think I'm gonna go do that as well. I found a wallet there, but it's still in there, it was not magnetic, and so I'm gonna go give it a try for that as well. And I found a phone along the river walk in the inner city, which is actually not like, it's a pretty visible spot and it's probably not too safe to go in there, but maybe if I'm quick I'll be able to retrieve it without getting in trouble. So wish me luck for that, and let's see if I can get it. I just deposited my bag to the manager, and now let's start the adventure, see what we can find.
So this is all the stuff that I pulled out in about a half an hour. I also got a phone and the wallet I was mentioning, and I found a gold ring, but unfortunately my GoPro stopped recording because of low battery, so I didn't get that on tape, and I got the whole glove full of coins. Well, yeah, let's go through that in a second. This was the stuff that I pulled out for the restaurant, and I'm going to go through the good stuff in a minute. So, alright, so I'm done diving. My GoPro ran out of battery completely. I did another spot. Didn't get too much stuff. I found a golden earring, actually two of those, and two AirPods, and that's actually it. But there's still a phone that I tried magnet fishing with the GoPro. That was the first one that I found. I don't have it yet, so it's not a spot that I can access. It's in the inner city, and there's no entrance and exit for me to go in and dive. But I came to the conclusion, if I find a big piece of metal and I'm able to navigate the phone on top of that big piece when I throw it in the river, maybe the force of the magnet will be able to lift the phone, because it came off every time that I hit the water surface. So it was too heavy for the magnet to pick it up, but maybe if there's something strongly magnetic underneath the phone, I'm able to pick it up like that. So I think that's my last try, and if that doesn't work out, I'll just go to the wrap up. So I came across this iron bin and I picked up that small piece of metal. So let's give it a go. Alright, so I managed to get the phone onto the magnet. Now let's see if I'm able to put it on the metal piece and get it up. Looks promising. That's how I imagined that. So the last find for now is a Samsung phone. Another one. It's probably not going to work. I think somebody threw that in on purpose because there's no SIM inside. Man, what a day and what a dive. So this right here is an old school wrap up. I used to, back in the day when I started my YouTube videos, do it always in the bathroom, laid out on a towel, and kind of just got home and didn't want to leave all that stuff outside, so I took it in. And I just want to have the outro done. So let's get through this. I got this guy's wallet, Thomas Horrigan. If anybody is familiar with Thomas Horrigan, let me know. I'll try to find him in the social media. There was over $100 in there. I think like 110 or something, or even more. Like this is all his cash. And I found another wallet. There's just cards and coins. I was not able to open the zipper because it's broken. I'm gonna go ahead in a second with that. It's not broken, it's like rusted. So I just ripped up that wallet with some pliers. Let's see what is in there. That looks like an AirTag. I found my first AirTag. I haven't found one of these before. Maybe this person is gonna try to, or be able to track where the wallet is, or maybe I'm be able to track the person with that. MS2. I have no idea about how these things work. I hope the guy is not gonna believe that I now stole it because he can track my location, but I guess it's been there for a while, so I don't think. MS. All right, I'll go through the cards and see who this is. What else is in there? Some rainbow type token thing. Labyrinth. Probably token from a club. Okay. What else? A coin, a single coin. Single 50 cents coin. Added to the collection. Yeah, that was it. That's what's been in that wallet. I don't know if this was dropped there or stolen, but guess we'll maybe able to figure it out. Then I got a bunch of coins. I think it's at least 30 bucks. Then I found a gold ring, super old and bent. I found it in front of that restaurant that I was diving. I don't know if I have captured it. I think the GoPro was already out because I ran out of battery. I heard the noises of it shutting down. Yeah, but that was a nice find. I didn't expect that. I was just like out there for cutlery, ashtrays, and other stuff. I also found this very nice looking cigar cutter. I would try to clean that thing up and fix it, see if it still works. Looks very nice, very high end. Although I have no idea about the stuff, but I kind of like it. Then I got 2 sunglasses, nothing special, it's just plastic ones with a little gold touch, but I don't think they're worth anything. Then we got a bunch of phones. That one was the first one that I found when I touched the GoPro with the magnet. And then it took me a while to carry it, then I dropped it again, then I kind of lost it, and then I didn't know how to get it, but in the end I figured how to get it. Then I got a super old iPhone 6. It was buried deep in the mud, and there could be multiple things, but the thing is, like, every time I touched something, it was all visibility was gone because of all the mud. I was not digging up all the ground there today. Maybe that's something for another time. Then I got this laptop, which was like thrown under, but it didn't went in the water, although I took it into the water because I had to carry it somehow and it got wet. But yeah, it's probably water damage. I don't know, maybe it will still work, but I believe it's a stolen one. Probably somebody dumped it down there. Then we got another Samsung. I think it's S20, 21. I don't know. I'm not too sure. You guys tell me in the comments. That one's actually also a Samsung phone. I have no idea about that model, but as I said, I believe that's been thrown in there on purpose because there's no SIM card in there. Then I got a power bank, which I believed was a phone at the very beginning. Some AirPod case, another AirPod case with this pod still inside, a couple of AirPods, single ones. This is a junk gold ring, nothing special. Another little tiny ring. I also thought I found another ring underneath that dock, but kind of not here now. Little earring. I don't know if I couldn't find the snap. I don't know if this is worth anything. Oh, hold on. I think there's something written, but I'll probably zoom in. Yeah, then a pen, an iPhone 13, also in front of that restaurant, but as you can see, there is definitely water in that camera lens, so I don't think that this is going to work. And we got a broken Huawei tablet phone type thing. I don't know. This was just all, like, most of the stuff I found in the inner city was just along the promenade, so that was very fun to just pick up. I didn't expect that all the last times that I went there. I didn't really find anything like this anymore, but now I haven't been there for a while and got pretty lucky. I mean, look at this. That's a cool hunt, definitely. And then all the other stuff that I took out for that restaurant. So I hope you liked the video. I'm gonna try to return that wallet on social media also. I'll give it a try with the phones. I think the Samsung, the black one there, might still work, and I'm gonna leave that to dry for a while and also give it a shot. Days ago, I've been out, found 2 wallets and 45 bucks in change, like all over the place where I was diving. And one wallet had $117 still inside. So I reached out to Thomas, who apparently lost it the day before. And he was kind enough to let me keep the $117. Thank you so much, Thomas. And I'll ship it back to you, to the States. So I was able to track him and on Instagram and reach out to him. And he got back to me. So next thing you know, I found another wallet the same day, which had no cash inside left, but I was able also to find Matthias. So also through social media, I've been texting him, he texted me back, and today we met, and he was asking me if he can give me anything, and I was like, yeah, if you want to, I appreciate it, of course, but it's not necessarily like, it's okay. So then I gave him my details, and I didn't thought much about it, so I'd start walking, and there is train ticket vending machines, and they return cash bills as well. So like literally 2 or 3 steps walking away from him, I find like a $20 bill hanging from that cash vending machine, and I was like, oh god, thank you. Like literally, like
I'm being blessed right now. And then like 5 minutes later, texts me that he just sent me $100. So thank you, Matthias. It's like, it's way too much for the old wallet, but I really appreciate it. This is gonna be a reinvestment into my dives, like for the telescopic pole and for the shovel, to help me find more stuff in Amsterdam in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that, and thank you all guys, and thanks God for like kind of making all that possible, and thank you guys for being such appreciative and such supportive to what I do.
All right, the phone should be dry right now, so I just plugged it in. I'm gonna clip the power on and see if there's any life in that thing. Apparently not yet, because I don't really see any watermarks in the camera lenses, so I thought it might still work. It wasn't that deep into water, so maybe it was waterproof, but I don't know. Well, you got the sign. All right, so it's been charging up a little bit. So let's give it a try and see if it turns on. Pretty positive about it. There we go. I don't know, the iPhones have the emergency numbers, medical ID, and I don't know if the Samsung has that as well. Guess we're gonna figure it out right now. Or maybe there's a lost and found message onto that thing. We'll see. How is that thing? Is it reset? It's reset. Why is that thing reset? Huh? Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna try to set that thing up and see. Maybe it's locked, but what? So right now, I believe that's a stolen device, because I just opened the SIM tray and there is not even a SIM card inside. And the thing is already completely reset, so I don't know. It was also a pretty easy spot to recover it, so I think it was not too visible though, but maybe if somebody dropped it, they would have go inside and get it out. It was not too deep. It was like knee deep under a bridge. I don't know. I'm gonna try to set it up with my SIM, and if that doesn't work, or if there's a lost ID, I'll contact the owner. All right, so I've put my SIM card into that device, and now we got service. I don't have a pin for the phone. That's not my SIM card actually, because my SIM card, I removed the pin for it to get service onto any phone I plug it in. So that's pretty useful in terms of returning phones, but I think it's asking for the phone's pin, so I think this is ending right here, unfortunately. It was factory reset, as I can see. Enter pin to unlock it, yeah. All right, man. I don't think there's anything I could do with it. It's probably a stolen phone, but yeah. I tried. So I just figured out that there's actually water inside. It heated up while I was charging it, and now you can see like watermarks under the camera lens. Like it does work, but there's definitely water inside. Look, it's all foggy by now. Anyways, there's no contact information on it, so it's probably gonna be a shelf sitter. Like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well, and if you lost anything or recognize anything as yours, make sure you send me an email or a DM on Instagram. See you at the next one.